Hey guys, it's Tamara Bennett from Southern Adornments Decor. I am live today to do our Painters Clubhouse August showcase. This is an opportunity for you to see what we've been doing inside our private Facebook group over the last month and to get a sneak peek of what's coming up next because today the Painters Clubhouse is officially open for new members. It's not that we're not open all the time, but we are doing a special promotion right now. And if you join by midnight tonight, you will get a bonus tutorial for this Making Spirits Bright door hanger. You'll get the template for it, and you'll get tutorials for 4 different ways to paint this fall pumpkins design and the template for that as well. Now, if you sign up anytime this week between now and Friday, you will be getting this fall pumpkin design. However, this design goes away by midnight tonight. So it's a bonus you can only get if you sign up today. Now, if you signed up last week as a part of our fall workshop, you got that. If you're a current member of our Painters Clubhouse, you got it as well. So we always give our current Painters Clubhouse members all of the freebies that we give our new members as well. So get excited about this new fall or Christmas design that you can paint on any wooden round shape. Hey, Tara. Hi, Nicole. Hello, Lisa and Debbie. Good morning, Sarah and Sharon. I hope you guys have had an awesome day so far. I've been up and busy and working this morning already, and I'm so excited because today is the kickoff of our Painters Clubhouse launch week. And we're going to be celebrating each night by doing a live painting. So starting tonight at 7 p.m. Central, I will be painting the triple fall pumpkin design. I thought I had a picture pulled up here, but I don't know if I didn't upload it. Where did it go? Here it is. Just a moment, and I will put it up on the screen for you. So tonight, starting at 7 p.m. Central, I will be painting this design, and we're going to do it a little bit whimsical tonight. So if you're a beginner or you love whimsical styles, tonight is for you. Tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. Central, and this schedule will also be available for download when you download your template, so you don't have to remember all this. Tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. Central, I'll be painting it a second time, but this time we're going to make it rustic. So if you like rustic, antiqued looking things that are a little bit, I don't know, rustic, I guess, then you'll love night number 2. And that's going to be a little bit more advanced when it comes to painting styles and techniques. And then night number 3, which is Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central, we're going to be painting it a third way, and we're going to be glamming it up. So if you prefer bling and glam and glitzy things, that will be the night that you're going to want to watch. And it will be a little more difficult than nights 1 and 2. So this is to kind of show the progression that somebody who joins the Painters Clubhouse can go through from, I've never painted a door hanger before, to night number 3 of, oh my goodness, I've learned so many techniques. We're going to really jazz this one up. And so you can kind of build on your painting skills and kind of figure out what styles you like and figure out what patterns you want to use on things, and you will develop your own style as being a part of Painters Clubhouse over the course of several months. Let's see. Hey, Candace. Hi, Sheila. Hello, Mary. But before we show you what's coming up in the month of September in the Clubhouse, I want to show you what we're going to be doing or what we have done this past month. So let's kick it off with our August showcase. And if at any point during this live, you're like, I can't wait a minute longer, I want to join the Painters Clubhouse, this looks like it's the perfect community for me, the link is in the video description for you guys to join, and you can join right there or go to paintersclubhouse.com. Okay, so in August, we did the Henrietta Fall Workshop, and we painted it over 2 different nights, last Monday and Tuesday night. And so we kind of split it up into 2 nights. And then we did a live Q&A last week. And our Painters Clubhouse members all get access to this workshop for free as being a part of our membership. And so, yes, Teresa, we do sell our designs over at shopdoorhangers.com. And this design was a part of our membership, and it was a part of our workshop. And so a lot of our workshop attendees have now decided to become Painters Clubhouse members after painting lots of Henriettas. So in a moment, I'm going to show you lots of different ways that they have painted Henrietta. So you'll see lots of chickens. You'll also see lots of little scarecrows in the upcoming slides because we painted this scarecrow design in the Clubhouse this past month, and we remixed it and kind of made it different by adding some different fabric to it and doing a cool technique on the hat that makes it look like fabric. And then we had a guest artist, Beth Eaton from the Ruffled Daisy, came in and taught this pine cone pumpkin design, and it had some 3D elements. The word thankful was 3D, the pine cones and the little leaves at the top were 3D, and that was a lot of fun. All right, so let's go and take a look at what our members have created. Here are some of the Henrietta door hangers. Vicky, and let me make this a little bigger on my screen so I can read the names. Christy and Angelia and Patty all submitted their designs. I really love how Christy changed the background on hers. And if you look closely, you might see some little details that some of these ladies added to kind of make them their own. Thelma says, will they be recorded also? Yeah, so all of our Clubhouse tutorials that we've done, and to include like this workshop, they're always all recorded. So you can go back and watch them at any time at your convenience, and they are conveniently stored also in our member library. So if you ever can't find something you're looking for, you can go to the member library and find it there also. Okay, and then check out these really cute little scarecrows that they remixed. Lisa Howells has to be one of my absolute favorites. I don't know if it's the way she painted those cute little eyes, or if it's the green hat, or just the combination of all of it. And I really love how it turned out. So great job, Lisa. Donna did hers with a blue hat. And I love the little stitching marks that she did around the cheeks of the scarecrow. And she even added a 3D bow tie with her fabric. And then Holly Smith did hers instead on a different shape and added words that say, hey, it's fall. And I love the creativity here of, instead of cutting out the scarecrow shape, she painted it on a different shape that she had or cut out herself. So there are lots of different ways you can use our templates that we give you in the Painters Clubhouse. You don't have to just cut out a scarecrow shape. You could have traced this on a wooden round. You could have put it on a sign like Holly did. You could have even painted this on canvas and it would have been super cute. Or you can order one of our wood blanks like Lisa Howell did, and it's got the little 3D pieces for the hat brim, the nose, and the eyes, and she painted those all, and they look so cute. Hey, Sandy, good morning. Michelle said, this first time I've got to be live with you. Glad I found you, and I joined the Clubhouse. Michelle, welcome, new PC sister. Hey, Teresa, PC sister. I love that y'all dropped that in the comments for me. Here's some more of our scarecrows from Susan, Vinny, and Wanda. And if you look closely, Susan used some really cute fabric. Vinny added a sunflower to the hat and some cute little stitching pattern to the hat band. And Wanda made her hat red, and I really think it complements that turquoise that's on the neck piece. These are so creative, and I don't know about you, but seeing what different ways somebody uses the same design I'm working on inspires me. It gets me to think outside the box and to do things a little different each time that I paint it. Let's see. And then here are some pictures of some other projects. So if you remember, I said Beth Eaton came in and taught us this pine cone pumpkin design. Donna and Amber uploaded their versions of it along with their scarecrows and a few other things. Some of those other designs that you'll see is the sunflower cow is one we have on our website, and the sunflowers are a 3-dimensional piece. Donna did that one. And then right next to it, you'll see a Highland cow with a pumpkin, a crow, and a sunflower on it. That is one of our fall Highland cows that we have in our shop available. And then Amber also did the Welcome Friends pumpkin. That one's on our website as well. So you don't have to only share pictures of things that we paint in the Clubhouse on our Clubhouse page. You can also share photos of things that you've purchased in the shop and painted, or purchased from other door hanger designers. We are not discriminatory. You can post pictures from anything that you paint in the Clubhouse. Beth had the chance to paint our little winter version of Henrietta. So if you didn't know, Henrietta, the chicken, has several different versions. There's not just the fall Henrietta. There's also a winter Henrietta, a Christmas one, an Easter one. There's like all different seasons. And so Beth painted the cute little winter Henrietta wearing her winter boots, her earmuffs, and scarf. Eva also painted the fall version of our Highland cow. I think this was... I can't remember her name. I can never remember the name that I gave the fall one. She's not named Lola. She's got a different name. I should have just named them all Lola and said this is the fall Lola because I can never remember their names. Oh, I see. She said it in the comments. It's Pumpkin Patch Penny. I love coming up with names for things. And then Hannah Matthews shared her floral burst quilt block. This was one that we taught back in June in the Painters Clubhouse, or was it July? I don't know. It blurs together. We painted that one, I think, in July in the Painters Clubhouse. And so that pattern is in the Clubhouse along with the tutorial if anybody ends up joining and wants to paint that quilt block. Hey, Kathy, over in the comments. Michelle says, I love Highland cows. Kathy says, these are all beautiful, aren't they? They are so cute. Yes, Pumpkin Patch Penny was her name. Thank you. I appreciate that. And then a few other designs. Diana Z shared this compass design. This is one for our that's available in our shop. And the one that says home is where you park it. She said, I just finished this for a newly retired couple. They sold their home and bought an RV and are traveling the US, and they wanted something on both sides, and it seemed appropriate to me. I hope that they have so much fun, and she's pretty happy with the way it turned out. I am too. I think that compass looks awesome, and it's a really clever way of doing it double-sided. Plus, this is something that they can hang up on their camper all year round. It's not just seasonal, so perfect. Melinda Alcorn painted the Happy Fall Y'all design with the 3 pumpkins going down the side. And she said, I'm going to put it in my craft fair stash for all of my fall festivals. She said, I was going to, but nope. She said, I have to keep this one and paint some more. I don't blame you, Melinda, because you did such a good job on the shading of these pumpkins and the buffalo plaid. I would have a hard time getting rid of it. Let's see. Back in June in the clubhouse, we painted this cute little design that said Aloha Summer and had this gorgeous ombre in the background with the turquoise and white border and the little flower and everything. But Jennifer took this design and made it her own by adding this really cute little van with a surfboard on top of it to the design. So that is her own change up. That was not on the original template, I guess is what I'm trying to say. She made it her own by adding that band that was not on the original design. And it's going to be for her classroom. I love that your classroom is a beach luau theme. What a fun idea. Sarah Rowlands is sharing this. This is Lola the Highland cow, but she turned it into a baby door hanger by putting the birth weight info and all of that on there. And then she did another custom one for a nurse in a nurse's office, and it says Nurse Tibbs. So I love that our clubhouse members are getting comfortable with changing up templates and making them their own to create custom designs for people. So, I also love this one by Tammy. It's a buffalo plaid design with florals around the edge, and it has the time, weight, length, and all that for the babies that we like to put on baby designs, and a little stork. And then she also painted the pumpkin patch. Sandy McWhirter used our challenge this past month to do cow print and sunflowers together. And she put those together on the back of a clipboard. Isn't that beautiful? And I love the way she did that sunflower center. One of our other clubhouse members actually painted a sunflower with the center that looked like that. And we all oohed and awed over it. And we're like, how did you do that? She made a quick little 60-second video showing us how she did the center of that sunflower to look like this one that Sandy did. And we were like, oh, it's that easy? I know everybody that saw that was like, no way. It's really that easy. And we were all practicing it. So I'm glad to see that Sandy put it to use on this clipboard. Amy Zing took, y'all, this is so impressive. She said, I received the bunny truck in my mystery box of blanks, and I didn't want to wait for Easter. So I turned it around, and on the back, I painted this Beetlejuice scene for Halloween. How smart is this? And so clever. So it's dual-sided. Next spring, she can paint the other side for Easter, but she's got a really cute Beetlejuice fall design for Halloween. That is very creative, Amy. I'm so impressed with you. Let's see. Ruth Euro shared Henrietta that she painted, and she sold her first door hanger. We love to celebrate wins in our clubhouse. And sometimes the win is that you painted your first door hanger. Sometimes the win is that you sold your first door hanger or had your first paint party or whatever, or tried a new technique for the first time. So we love celebrating your wins in the clubhouse. And Ruth, we are celebrating you because you sold your first door hanger, and I'm so proud of you. It's such an accomplishment. And we love encouraging our clubhouse members to sell the door hangers that they create. Why? Because it helps them pay for future months in the clubhouse. So if you can sell just one door hanger a month, it offsets the cost of your clubhouse membership. And so if you are on a fixed budget and you're struggling figuring out how you're going to be able to pay for a membership to help you learn how to paint door hangers, consider selling just one a month to offset your costs and make it more possible for you to stay in. Becca Williams took a design that we taught back in, I think this was in July. It was called the Welcome Blooms design. She totally flipped the colors and everything on this. And this looks like a completely different door hanger, y'all. So the original design had lights like summery colors. She flipped it and made it for fall and added buffalo plaid in the background. And it's so unique. She said, "This is the first door hanger I'm selling. I finished it last night and I just need to seal it and add a bow. It's also my first attempt at buffalo plaid." Well, for a lot of firsts, Becca, I would never have known. I am so impressed with this door hanger and I have a feeling it's going to sell pretty quickly. Sandy says, "I fell in love with Lisa Howe's sunflower center technique." I know, and didn't it look so easy? I was so surprised. But y'all, I was not surprised at the fact that Lisa shared how she did it with us, because a lot of our Clubhouse members are very generous with sharing their knowledge. And a lot of times if I ask one of them, "Can you show us how you did that?" they will make a quick little video for us and share it. And so that is just what the Clubhouse is all about sharing things and being generous with one another and uplifting one another. And I feel privileged to not only be the person who runs the group, but also to be a part of it as well. And then we're also celebrating with Jennifer Page. She said, "I'm so happy with how this painting turned out," the one of the lighthouse over there on the right. She said, "There are a few things that didn't turn out like I liked and gave me some issues," but she said, "Overall, I was able to take this lighthouse design and put it on a sign at a stormy background and use the inspiration from the scripture, Leviticus 26:4, about the storms of life." And so I love the overall way that this turned out. Great job. Good morning, Vicki and Marina. Hi, Elizabeth. Glad you guys are here. Thanks for dropping me a comment. Anne says, "PC sisters are always encouraging and willing to help." Yes, they are. I agree. We're also celebrating a win from Denise Garrett. She said, "I couldn't paint my Henrietta because I had an order for Penny." Yay. I'm so glad that somebody ordered that from you. She said, "Now I'm going to go watch the replay." Great job painting Penny. And then I wanted to say a special thank you to Dina Klingerman. She painted horses for us in the Clubhouse and made a tutorial showing how she paints all of these gorgeous horse door hangers. Guys, she has painted, I think she said 12 of them, and she sold them in an upcoming auction. She said last night was the auction. All of the horses went for at least $50. Some of them were caught up in bidding wars. She said one of them went for over $200. She said, "I don't have the exact numbers yet, but one of them in the live auction portion went for $700. She said, "I ended up selling 18 of my prints at the end of the program. It was a successful night." Dina, I'm so proud of you. And I'm honored to be able to call you a member of our Clubhouse. She filmed how she paints these horses. So if you're interested in painting a horse of your own or any sort of animal like this, you might be interested in going and watching her tutorial in the Clubhouse, because she breaks down how she does it. Okay, some other wins that we want to celebrate. Marie Mosley, one of our Clubhouse members, just expanded her workspace. It's called the Crafty Palette. It is a large storefront area where she not only teaches paint parties, but she also teaches CPR classes and for first responders. And so if you notice, there's a person at the back of the room. He is there. That's her husband, kind of showing for size. You can see exactly how large this room is. It's going to be so helpful for Marie to be able to expand her business and have larger classes, not only for painting, but also teaching first responders. That is so exciting. So we're so happy for you, Marie. Amber Lovelady also shared that she now has named her business the Artsy Sunflower. What a cute name. Sunflowers are her favorite. She said, "I'm excited to see where this new step takes me." And you might be wondering while you're watching this, do you have to have a business to be a part of Painters Clubhouse? No. Matter of fact, most of our Clubhouse members do not have businesses. But a lot of our Clubhouse members have eventually kind of decided to start a business to kind of offset the cost of this new exciting, passionate thing that they love, which is painting. And so, or they've just gotten good at it that people are asking, "Will you sell me a door hanger? Will you teach me a paint party?" And so it kind of just evolves naturally like that. And so you do not have to have a business to be a part of our Clubhouse. You don't even have to ever sell anything to be a member of our Clubhouse. We are simply there to teach you painting. But if you wish to embark on a business journey, we are here to encourage you with that as well. There's Miss Sandy McOrder. She's in our comments right now. She said, I signed an agreement for a booth at a vendor's market. I'm setting up my booth starting this week. They're open 6 days a week. Sandy, in the comments, will you give us a quick update on how that's going? How your booth at the vendor's market is. I used to have a booth at our vendor's market. It wasn't called the vendor's market. It was called something else. But I had a booth where I sold door hangers way back when, before I even started doing Facebook Lives. And it was a great way to kind of get my name out there in the community, to sell a few pieces to people who might not have otherwise ever heard of me. And it was just kind of a great, it's kind of like an all the time craft fair, right? Like your booth is open all the time and you're not having to man it. So if there's a place like that in your town, you might consider opening up a booth. Okay, here's the update. Sandy said, I have sold 5 in my first week. Everybody give Sandy a round of applause. That is so exciting. I'm so happy for you, Sandy. And I can't wait to hear what your first month is like. So be sure and update us in the future on how it's going. And then we also want to celebrate Jacqueline Young, who painted her sunflower design, and Susan Delaney, who finished this cute little kitty cat in a pumpkin wearing a witch hat. She said, I finished this one and sent the picture to a friend that loves kitties. The paint isn't even fully dry and it's sold. Isn't that awesome? I love selling it before it's even completely finished. That's fantastic. Quick question from Sharon. She says, can Old Painters Clubhouse members get the Christmas tree template? If it's one that we taught in the Clubhouse, yes. We have multiple Christmas tree templates, so I'm not exactly sure which one you're talking about, but we do have a Christmas tree template in the Clubhouse. So go check that out in the members library. Sandy said, yes, they are open 6 days a week. They have cashiers that check folks out. So lots of variety from different booths. So yeah, it's like setting up a craft fair booth and then not having to be there 6 days a week at it. Somebody else is checking people out for you and keeping track of the sales. Marie says that is Suite F. We actually have Suite E too. Oh, so this is not the only space that you expanded into. She said F will be for the art stuff and E will be for the CPR stuff. And there's a door connecting the two. That's awesome, Marie. That's going to be so big for your business. That's awesome. Oh, Sharon is talking about the one that we're giving to the new members. So if you're just now logging on, if you join the Painters Clubhouse by midnight tonight, you get this Making Spirits Bright door hanger template and tutorial. And if you are a current Painters Clubhouse member, you will be getting this as well. It's not in your member library just yet. It will probably be added in a couple of days after we get all of our new members in tonight. We will give it to everybody at once. Okay, so look forward to this template and tutorial being added to your library soon. So if you join by midnight tonight, you'll be getting that one. Other wins that we want to celebrate. Cindy Fowler, I love that little dog in the picture too. She said, I'm getting ready for my biggest paint party. I have 22 ladies signed up next Thursday night. Please say a prayer that I survive. She said, also, my little helper is so cute. I think you're going to need a little helper at your paint party too, Cindy, but I'm not sure that one can carry paint bottles to your customers. Anytime I used to do a paint party with more than 20 people, I always tried to bring a helper with me, even if it was just somebody who could take money if we were selling things at the event or at the paint party, or could pass out supplies or just help answer common questions. The helper doesn't necessarily have to be a painting instructor. It could just be a second set of hands for you, and somebody else who kind of knows the common questions people ask at paint parties. So for me, that was often my mother. She would go with me and she always knew what people would ask because she had been to several before, and she was a quick learner and always really helpful. Lauren Epps shared this really cute little chicken with the glasses and the little bandana on top that she painted. She said a customer ordered 2 of these, and this is the first one I've done. I designed it using Procreate. Lauren must have taken my Procreate for Makers course, which you do get a discount on if you're a Painters Clubhouse member. You get 20% off. And she designed this cute little design. That is so cute. Renelle Foxhaven is a new Painters Clubhouse member. She hasn't been with us for very long, but she said, I want to share these. I'm so happy with how they turned out. I was a bit nervous using foil, but wow, I love it. She said, now I'm looking at the website trying to figure out what else I can use foils on. Renelle, you'll be using foils on everything. If you're wondering which one she used the foils on, it was the fall door hanger with the pumpkin and the word fall. There's little pops of leopard print all over that design. And if you want to learn how to do that technique, there's another bonus that you can get if you sign up by Friday in the Clubhouse. and it teaches you how to do this fall pumpkin design. You're going to get the template for free and 4 different ways to paint it. And the picture there shows that foil technique that Renelle used. And so it's kind of a peekaboo foil technique, and it's really cool because it looks really difficult looking at this photo, but I promise you it's not that difficult once you watch the tutorial and follow along. Let's see. In our Painters Clubhouse, we also celebrate a rock star every month. This is the person who is showing up and supporting our community by leaving comments or making posts in the group and just being active in the group. And so Wendy Sternadel, she hasn't even been a Clubhouse member very long, showed up, and boy, she really was uplifting our Clubhouse. So we selected her as our Painters Clubhouse rock star in the month of August. Or was it August or was it July? I don't know. I'm behind. And so we have a rock star of the month. And if you enjoyed this live that I'm doing right now, where I show you pictures and we celebrate wins and all of that, we do something like this almost every single week in the Clubhouse on Fridays, and we call that a powwow. I kind of envision it like we're all sitting around the campfire and we're like, what'd you do this last week? Here, let me show you what I made this week. And so it's kind of my chance to catch up with you guys. And so if you're a busy person and you're like, I don't know how I'll have the time for the Painters Clubhouse, catching up on the powwows is a great way to kind of feel like you're still in tune with the group. Usually the powwows last 15 to 20 minutes. I do them on Fridays, and I show you kind of what everybody's been creating this past week. We talk about what we learned that was new, and we kind of celebrate some wins and stuff. And so if you ever feel like you're disconnected from the group, just catch up by watching a powwow. We also do Happy Mail giveaways in the group. We do door hanger challenges. And so the challenges are kind of to get you to use techniques and think outside the box, which you saw Sandy do on one of our previous slides with her cow print and sunflower combo. And then we also do a Zoom paint party every night. You see the little screenshot of that there. We do this once a month in the Clubhouse. You can join our Clubhouse members on a Zoom and chat with them, get to know some other Clubhouse members, ask painting questions, share tips about craft fairs or paint parties, or just talk about life, grandkids, where you're from, and get to know each other. It's a great opportunity for you to virtually meet other crafters. And so there are lots of ladies who do that every single month, and it's a great way to engage with other Clubhouse members. Let's see. Holly. Hello, Holly. And then Sharon says she needs to sell her ticket to the Destin Live. Okay. If anybody is interested in that, contact Sharon. That's happening at the end of September. Let's see. I'm sorry about your husband's health, by the way, Sharon. I'm so sad to hear that. And as promised, I would give you guys a sneak peek into what we're going to be doing in September in the Clubhouse. So September is all about fall and Halloween. And we have a guest instructor. I don't know if you guys know. Do you guys know Tracy Pounds from Miss Tracy Creates? She's going to be coming in the month of September and teaching us a napkinizing project. And so if you've never used a napkin on a project, y'all are going to be mind blown. She does it with Mod Podge. She is one of the best people I've ever seen teach this technique. Her technique is flawless. And so she's going to be teaching us how to do this back to back on 2 different sides of a pumpkin. The pumpkin's going to be 6 inches in size. One side's going to be a Halloween napkin. The other side's going to be a fall napkin. And this is intended to be a cute little shelf sitter, or to sit in a tiered tray, or to be an attachment under a door hanger, whatever you want. But she's going to be teaching us that technique. So this is going to be so valuable for those of you who love to Mod Podge things. And then I'm going to actually be teaching not 1, but 2 door hangers this month in the Clubhouse. So I picked these 2 designs because I wanted to do something Halloween, because I kind of got to look in our members library in the Clubhouse, and I'm like, you know what? We are seriously lacking on Halloween designs. We have a lot of fall designs. So if some of you guys, for instance, are not like big fans of Halloween, this month, what you could do is go into the members library and pick a couple of fall designs to paint instead, because we have a huge selection of fall designs in the Clubhouse, but we don't have very many Halloween. So I chose 2 Halloween designs this month, and I'm going to be teaching both of them, since our guest artist is not teaching a door hanger. She's teaching more of like a small shelf sitter project. Now, this Boo Babe design, y'all let me know which one of these is your favorite, by the way. The Boo Babe design is the one of the cute little ghosty there on the left. She is going to be sort of for the beginner. So if those of you who look at this haunted house snow globe idea and you're like, there is no way I can paint that, Tamara, oh my goodness, that looks hard. If that's you, the Boo Babe is for you. So I've got sort of a beginner level and an intermediate level. That's not to say that everybody can't paint also. If you love a challenge, you can go ahead and paint this haunted house snow globe design. But for those of you who are a little intimidated by that, you may want to just start with the Boo Babe and the napkin project with Tracy and step up to the the haunted house. So drop me a comment real quick. Tell me which one's your favorite out of the 2 or the 3, actually. You can tell me which project you're most excited about. Anne says, is it time to order the September companion pack yet? Yes, Anne, I'm fixing to go live after this in the Clubhouse to show you what's going to be in the companion pack. And if you don't know what a companion pack is, maybe this is something new to you. That is it's kind of like a box we can send you each month for the Clubhouse. It's not a subscription right now. We only have it set up where you buy it each month if you want it, and you don't if you don't. And so it's a convenient way to get the blanks or the wood pieces that you're going to be painting for the projects we're teaching each month. So we've got a new September companion pack that's being released today. I'll be talking about it inside the Painters Clubhouse after this live. I don't usually talk about it on the public page because it's not available to anybody outside the Clubhouse. It's only a Painters Clubhouse product. Let's see. Sabrina loves the haunted house. Lisa said the snow globe, which is the haunted house. Emily loves Boo Babe. Susan says both. Vicky loves the Boo Babe. Laura loves the globe. I'm seeing lots of people saying Boo Babe, lots of people saying the globe. So I'm glad to hear that both of these designs are favorites for everybody. So I tried to pick out something for everybody. If you like spooky Halloween, you're going to be drawn to this snow globe design. If you like cutesy Halloween, you're going to be drawn to the Boo Babe. So either way, I feel like there's something for everybody this month in the Clubhouse. And if you're not into Halloween whatsoever, you may just want to go into the Clubhouse library. Like I said, pick out a fall design to paint or craft and do napkin art with Miss Tracy. So there's something for everybody this month. Nicole says the ghost is my favorite. I see so many extras that can be added to her. The haunted house is going to be great to add glow in the dark to the windows. Ooh, I love these ideas, Nicole. I can't wait to see how you do these. Let's see. Laura, yes, we just shipped out some of the Southern Adornments Live t-shirts today, so you may be getting a notification about that. Mary loves the Boo Babe. Sharon loves the haunted house. Good to know. I'm so glad you guys are excited about our upcoming projects in the Clubhouse. I can't wait to see you inside the Painters Clubhouse. How many of you guys joined this week as a part of our Henrietta workshop or are planning to join tonight? Like I said, if you join by midnight tonight, you get this Making Spirits Bright door hanger template and a tutorial. And then if you're watching this live tomorrow and you're like, oh, shoot, I missed it. You still get a bonus if you join by Friday, and that is this fall pumpkin design. You'll get 4 different videos showing you 4 ways to paint it, plus the free template for this design. And so all of our Clubhouse members, whether you've been in for 2 days or 5 days, are getting both of these bonuses as well. But if you join by midnight, you'll definitely get those Making Spirits Bright design. Kathy said she joined. Michelle rejoined. So glad to have you back, Michelle. Welcome back. Tina is going to be joining tonight. Nana joined. So did Holly. Sammy did. Chris. Okay, that's awesome. I wish I had time to make one of those Post-it note walls. Maybe. Oh my word. I don't think I can write down all the names of the Clubhouse members. There's 1,400 of them in the Clubhouse already. And then all these new people. Maybe I can just make a new new poster board. I don't know if I'm going to have time this week. I'm going to be painting live a lot this week. So tonight, starting tonight and every night this week, like I said, I'm going to be painting this happy fall, or sorry, not happy fall. It's called the triple fall pumpkin design. Y'all, we have so many fall and pumpkin designs. I get tangled up on the names of them. And if you think I get tangled up, you should see the guys in the wood shop who have to cut these designs. They're like, which pumpkin design is it? You've got like 1,000 pumpkin designs. I'm like, I know. There are so many different pumpkin designs, and so many of them are similar. This comment made me giggle. Pam says, I'm rejoining for the 4th year. She's an annual subscriber, so she means she's renewing her subscription. So you can join monthly or you can join yearly. You can cancel at any time. And yes, Nicole said it best. She said, it's the best money you can ever spend on yourself as a creator or a painter. I would go hungry if I had to just stay in the clubhouse every month. I appreciate you, Nicole. It is so good for you as a form of therapy, as a way to kind of feel connected to a community. And so just knowing that you've got a place that you can go and post pictures of your designs and get positive feedback. There's never any drama in our group. We welcome all creators to come and join us and paint along with us. And so it's a very uplifting group. I'm going to wrap it up now and go live over in the Painters Clubhouse. So if you're a Clubhouse member, go join me over there. We're going to be showing you what's in that companion pack that we talked about. And if you're not a Clubhouse member and you want to be, go join at paintersclubhouse.com right now. And then join me again tonight for our live where we're going to be painting that pumpkin design. And if you want to get an alert letting you know that I'm going live, a reminder, if you will, about that triple fall pumpkins that we're going to paint 3 times this week each night, text me here and let me know, and I will send you a text tonight to remind you. Nina says, I joined this week. I'm blown away by everything that is offered. I'm so glad that you are blown away and pleasantly surprised. It is a huge value. Like I said, we have a member library with over 100 different tutorials and templates available at your fingertips at any time. Plus, we put new things in there every month. So you are going to be filled with creative ideas and inspiration, and you're not going to know what to paint first, but it's okay. We'll tell you. We'll tell you what to paint first. Y'all have a great afternoon, and I'll see you tonight.